Hello everyone, welcome to this analysis of Nifty 50 for the coming week. Uh, See, if you take a look at the weekly chart, you can see a clear trend line forming in this area, right? And it looks like that Nifty, after crossing the trend line, it's doing a retest over here, and there is a high chance that it will bounce back, right? There's a high chance that it will bounce back. If it does, then the upward movement would be like the what we have seen in the past, very aggressive movements towards the upper side. However, if we look at the daily charts, we can see that Nifty closed at 17,850, almost 17,850 is the closure level. Sorry, 17,859. It closed, but it took a support at this lower level, which is 17,800, and did a little bit of recovery towards the end of towards the closing of the business. Now, if Nifty decides to bounce back towards the upper side, the first resistance that it will face is at 18,100. If you can see here, 18,100 has acted as a resistance at quite a few times, and that is why we expect that the first resistance will come at 18,100. And if it breaches 18,100, the next resistance would be at 18,250. Right, so if it decides to move upwards, these are our levels: 18,100 and 18,250. If it decides to move downwards, the next support is sitting at 18,650, 18,650, which is 200 points below what it is 200 points below than the closure of the previous session. So these are the two support levels that we can think of for Nifty. One is the 18,650. If it goes downwards, if it starts a bounce back, then the next resistance is at 18,100. The way the global scenario is playing, inflation in US, Fed rate hikes on interest. There's a high chance that the Nifty comes down, but what has happened in the past, that initial shockers have already been counted in, they've been accounted, and the adjustments that were to be done by the investors, the DIIs, the FIIs, they have been done. And once those adjustments have been accounted for, Nifty has shown a sharp rise, as previously seen in other sessions. So my expectation would be that Nifty would go up, but this would be more of a prediction rather than a uh, educated guess, not even a guess, than an educated opinion. So if it starts moving up, we know our levels: 18,100 and 18,250, and accordingly our trades can be taken.